Hello, I'm Rhonda Rowland. Welcome to Each Voice Counts. In this segment, we'll hear from 3 women with advanced breast cancer. As mothers, we spend our lives taking care of everyone else, our kids, putting our kids ahead of ourselves. And when there is a diagnosis of advanced breast cancer, any serious disease, that paradigm has to change a little bit. How has that impacted you?
When I got sick and then when it advanced, it took that power away.
The survey results found that 40% of women across the globe do feel isolated from the non-advanced breast cancer community. So can you relate to that finding?
I wasn't even aware if there were any kind of support groups available for someone like myself.
For you as an oncologist, what are some of the greatest challenges, but also maybe the greatest rewards of treating this patient group?
Well, I think this group is probably one of the most amazing people that I treat.
You have to give women, their diagnosis. So what is the difference in telling a woman that she has early cancer versus advanced breast cancer?
The main difference in early versus advanced breast cancer is really the goal of treatment.
How do you explain to a woman why sometimes breast cancer spreads and other times it doesn't?
Yeah, it has to do with the cancer. It's nothing that you ever did.
Why do you think there has been this lack of awareness or acknowledgement?
Breast cancer is interesting in that it is the only disease that feels a need to have organizations like a metastatic breast cancer and a breast cancer. You don't find that in any other disease.
When someone has advanced breast cancer or anything that's severe, the people in their lives don't always know what to say. Sometimes they say the wrong things. They don't mean to. So what advice would you have for them?
Don't tell me the story about your sister's, mother's, girlfriend's, friend.
What would you tell another person who's your age and their mother's going through this with what you saw your mother going through? What advice could you give them?
I'd tell my peers that you're not the only one going through this.
What advice would you give a newly diagnosed woman with advanced breast cancer?
Metastatic breast cancer is a disease.
I'd like to thank Adrienne, Kim, and Lisa for lending their voices and sharing their stories so that others with advanced breast cancer realize they are not alone.